The Tao Daily Tarot just around the corner. Here's a heads up. Treasure Island. That's your destination. This is what you're going to get when you get there. I'll give you details coming up in a minute. Well, hello and welcome back again to another Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much. Whether you're a first timer, long timer, or cross watcher, makes no difference. You are more than welcome because I do this for you, to empower you. And with that in mind, let me, for the first timers, and maybe review for others, what makes this tarot reading different from others? First of all, it's archetypal. I read anywhere from 8 to 10 cards from 4 different decks. That's it. Okay, very simple, very plain, very basic. We don't load up the table with cards. That just confuses the issue. And this is all about deconfusing, if there is such a word. In any event, it's the Tao. Very simple, very basic. I focus on energies. I do not predict. Look at this as an energetic weather report. We will pick out one key energy that is really, really important for you right now. You tap in, tap out, your choice as to navigating your life. But this is a vital energy, and you use it to make your life better for you, because that's what this reading is all about. Another thing that separates this reading is I do a thing called a hyper shuffle, and I try to get the reading in about 10 minutes, give or take a minute or so, depending on the cards, right? Because it is brief, clear, clean, direct to you. You have the power. Alrighty, so talking about the hyper shuffle, let's do it. And there you go. There is the hyper shuffle. Let's get to the Tao Daily Tarot reading. We begin with the overall temperature card, I call it. Remember, this is a reading of frequencies. It's an energetic weather report, and the report is Treasure Island. Alrighty, number 9 up there. Number 9 is a spiritual number, and that may indeed affect what you view as Treasure Island. But Treasure Island is a great place, a nice place, and a place that you probably would like to head to. Maybe working in that direction. But without a doubt, Treasure Island says better energy ahead. Better energy ahead. We begin with the energies of coming and going, temperance, balance. Okay, that's what the whole idea of temperance is, right? Balance, moderation, patience, healing. Got the balance, standing in the stream, foot on land, pouring, exchanging the water, the emotion between two cups. You got the bright yellow. Got everything. You got everything, but it's all in balance. And remember, it requires patience to heal. Very interesting card. And I think that's what September is all about. We're going nose to nose now with I think we're right on top of the new moon in Virgo. Virgo has to do with health and healing, among other things. So September is a month, kind of pull it in, pull it together. Remember, yesterday we were talking about clean it up. It's that kind of month. September, very important foundational month. Because once we get into October, the rest of the year and into 2022, it's going to be really, really busy. So September is a very important month. And it's also a month where you need to take a look. If you're going to go to Treasure Island, you're going to have to leave something behind, something that you love, something that you're attached to. And if you look at this on a larger level, Treasure Island may be this ideal life, this dream life, this better life. And it means that you're going to have to give up something that you are connected to, maybe even someone who you are connected to emotionally. It is tough, but you know it needs to be done. You need to walk away from something that you bought into. Lock, stock, and barrel. It's not serving you anymore. It will not help to create a temperate or balanced atmosphere, and that can very likely keep you away from your treasure island. Again, September is a month for just straightening up, putting things together, energizing yourself. Very important month to plug in spiritually, mentally, physically, recharge, reorganize, revitalize yourself. This is the card that says you can do it, you should do it. If you're getting ready to take the trip to Treasure Island and better stuff, you got to do better stuff. And the sun says, you know what it is. I mean, September at this point is perfect. And with the new moon right here, make a promise to yourself to go after your treasure island. And it doesn't have to be a material thing. It can be a spiritual thing. It could be just changing your lifestyle. Something that makes your life work better for you. You got all the energies here, and the sun confirms it. Use September to build the foundation because you want some of what you had in the past. I know Six of Cups means, well, maybe somebody returning from the past. No, not necessarily. What it does mean is nostalgia. What it does mean is the memories, the feelings that we bring with us, the inner child, happy memories, happy times. This last year or two has just stripped people away of a lot of those connections. And you're yearning for them now. You want to reconnect on a very deep level. To do that, that means you're going to have to leave something that you've been attached to. Because, of course, 8 cups here, 6 cups here, you got to drop 1 or 2. And that's tough because in the past, they were worthwhile. They were helpful to you, but they're not anymore, and you know it. You know it. If you want to go to Treasure Island, you got to do it. And we go to the first magnifier card again, temperance, the idea of healing, the idea of balance, patience. Temperance, of course, would indicate, obviously, a balance. I love the fact that it also carries with it healing. Very, very important. And that's what you should begin in September, because I'm telling you, starting in October all the way through 2022 and probably 2023, you're going to be busy. You got to get to it now. Second magnifier card, King of Pentacles. It could mean that you're dealing with somebody who is very secure financially, maybe a business leader or that kind of stuff. But it also means it's being responsible. And we may be talking about you. Again, if you want to go to Treasure Island, there has to be a balance. And the balance is your values, what's important to you. If you're still unsure about the things that are important to you and why they're important to you, this card to me says take care of business. Find out what is really valuable to you. The stuff that you can build your life with, the stuff that will allow you to go to your treasure island. Alrighty, now we do the vice versa cards, all facing forward, interestingly, today, and we go to the Three of Swords. Stinking thinking, bad information. Over the last year or two, we've gotten loads of bad information, which have created stinking thinking, made you feel very depressed, broke your heart. A lot of people these days walking around with a broken heart. It doesn't show, and we're not necessarily talking romance. Broken heart, broken spirit, stinking thinking, bad information. That's what's creating the problem. You want your independence just like this Nine of Pentacles. She knows what's important, and she's comfortable with what she has. Right? She values what she values. She doesn't take them for granted. And she has a very strong sense of independence, self-knowing. That's where you're headed. That's where you're going to have to go. That's the vehicle if you want to get to your treasure island. And get back, again, here we have another Six of Cups. Get back to some of those feelings, maybe even some of those people from your past. That's really what your treasure island is all about. Here we have 2 Temperance cards. Here we have 2 Six of Cups cards. We got the Sun. You want to go to a better place. Well, you got some business to take care of. You got to heal with the Temperance. And you have to be clear on your values so that you know what you can bring back from the past. Maybe it is a person, but more likely it's a feeling, it's an ideal. Treasure Island is within your reach. September is the month that you prepare, and with this new moon, you begin that healing. You begin that journey to Treasure Island. And I wish you well. So there you go. That's the reading for today. Really strong. September is going to be a quiet but very powerful month. Hey, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. The little thumbs up thing, if I can squeeze them in here. Yeah, little thumbs up every time you come to the site. I would appreciate it. And, of course, you're always welcome here to Talk Tarot. I do a brand new reading every day, 365 days a year. Love to have you here. You're the point. You are the reason I'm doing it. You are the person who I am trying to empower so you can navigate your life better and you can get to Treasure Island. So between now and the time you and I talk tarot together, blessings.